Welcome to Second Chance Garage. I stopped by after work. I went to my favorite store, the Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree. Okay, I'll show you what I got. Okay, yeah, I'm wearing my stylish shirt. Okay, I got me some balloons, some fancy balloons. Yeah, they got all kinds of fancy stuff on. There's 10 of them in there. So you never know when you're going to have a party or something. Or you got somebody looking for where you're camping. You can put a balloon out there. You got the command strips. Well, they're the generic version of the command strips. I got a whole bunch of them for putting up some more of my baskets that I showed you earlier. Okay. Okay. Then I got, forgot I bought this. This is a sewing repair kit. Yeah, figured I could throw it in here and put away. Okay, then these are, got a garbage can right here, so I'm not dumping it on the floor. These are 4 magazines, so I figured, well, I'll Velcro a couple of them up on the shelf over there by that lamp, so I can put magazines in it. Let's see if they show up. Oh yeah, nice, but they'll be Velcroed, so they won't go flying around when I'm driving. Okay, what else did I get? Oh, got an ice bag, because you never know when you're going to slip and hurt my knee or hurt a leg, or you never know when you're going to break a toe or something. Then oil pan. That's not actually for the camper. Then I bought some of these little buckets. And the reason why I bought these buckets is because how I heat my camper. I do have that heater over there. But mostly what I do is use tea candles. So, these little steel buckets are just the right size for a tea candle. So, stupid wind, hang on a minute. Stupid wind. Keep the door open. Stay. All right. Back to what I was doing. Okay. Now, these little buckets right here, they're about right size for a tea candle. So you can, I got some little mirrors, which are in the house, and then I can put those down and then set these on top of them. Set these on top of the mirror and then put my tea candle in there. And a tea candle burned for about 8 hours at about 1200 degrees. So keep in mind, these will be hot. So don't pick them up with your hands. So I got those. And what else did he get? Oh, I love these things. These containers. I use them for parts in the garage all the time, and they slide on the shelf. I got a shelf, so they'll slide right on the shelf. Then you can put all your parts in it, and then if you want, you can put a piece of masking tape and label it so you know what the parts are for. And yeah, I got a bunch of them. You want to use it for an oil bucket, you can. So that actually goes in the house. Oh, a scoop for making like 5 gallons of iced tea at a time. If you're having a party, you can use your scoop. Vaseline. This is mostly used, what I use it for is dipping cotton balls in it. And you can light a fire with it. Awesome fire starters. Just take your cotton ball, take your lid off, put your cotton ball, roll it around in there, and then do that with about 4 of them. Put them down, put your kindling down, light this stuff up, and it'll burn for a long time. It'll get your kindling started, even if it's wet. This stuff really works. It makes an excellent fire starter. Okay, then I broke down and got me an apple corer. Manual apple corer. Well, the reason why I wanted it, see, that's all it is. Put it over. But I wanted it for onions. So, easier for when you're making, you got hamburgers and you made like 10 hamburgers or something, and then you want to chop up an onion, you can give her the juice with this. Okay, baby powder. I got that for my feet, because my feet start sweating when you're hiking. You put baby powder in there before you go, and that'll help. Okay, what else we got? Tape, because you just never know when you're going to need it. The minute you don't have it, oh man, I need some tape. And then I got a little timer for if you're cooking something, you know. So, got me a little timer. Oh, I got me a couple for scraping pans. Or if you want to, you can use it for cutting pizza. Whatever. It's even got a little measuring thing. I don't know if you can see it or not, but it's got a little measuring thing at the bottom. They're pretty handy. They fit right together. Put them right together too, just like that. I got hair ties. I use these for everything. Like what I'm going to use them for is like on the cabinet that I made. I can use these instead of rubber bands, because the rubber bands are too scrawny. If you're hauling silverware out to the table and you've got a bunch of plastic forks, you can use these and wrap up your forks. So then you got them all in a bundle. You got all your knives in a bundle. You got all your spoons in a bundle. So that way you can just throw them on there, and then if people want them, they can just slide them out. So anyway, that kind of stuff. And then I got a chalkboard. Double chalkboard. So that way I can just put it up right over my head on this here. I got a cabinet right in front of me here. And I'm going to double back tape it onto this. So that way I can leave some chalk laying on the counter. Chalk. And I also have white chalk. So if you're not around and somebody's going to leave you a note, she's going to ride up to the bathroom or whatever. She can just write it right on here, and information's right there. You already know. Then if you want to, I got paper towels up here. Just get it damp, wipe it off, good to go. That way you're not constantly leaving each other notes with paper, and then, well, I mean, you can use it to start a fire, but you know what I mean. So anyway, oh, and then I got these. They are a meat skewer. You can use those. You can cut them off and actually use them for tent stakes if you have to. And then if you want to, you can cut them in half, bend another loop with a pair of pliers on it, so you can get double the tent stakes if you want to use them for that. Or you can use them for, you know, meat skewers, whatever. And, oh, I got one of these. Yeah, it's just a regular strip, and it's $1. I paid $1 for this thing. Yeah, so anyway, that's pretty handy, I figured. And the pizza brigatons. Piece of resistance. It's tangled. It's tangled. The piece of resistance is tangled. Okay. I have 7 more of these because, like that basket I showed you, I'm going to put another one. I don't know if you can see it or not, but I'm going to put it right here. And then I'm going to put a couple more right here, and then 2 more over here. So that way, there's 5 of them right there used up. Yeah, there'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, plus 1 here, it'd be 5. Door, I said stay open, mister. Don't make me tell you again. Alright, and oh, I got on YouTube and I typed in dollar store hacks, and there is a video on there. I wished I knew the lady's name, but she had 49 or 50 uses for these. And what she also does is she hangs them up, one of the things I remember, and puts spices in them and stands spices up in them in here. So she's got it hanging on the wall with her spices sticking in there so she can get right to them. Then, you know, you put 2 of them next to each other, so you got a bunch of spices hanging there. Then they also take a little Dollar Tree basket that goes on the bottom, and then they hook it to the bottom somehow. I don't remember exactly how, and then you can put stuff. It's like the one I got in the bathroom from the last video I showed you. And they just zip tie it to the bottom. But anyway, if you get a chance, you'll have to check it out. Just type in Dollar Tree hacks, and there is a bunch of videos with some really good ideas. Matter of fact, that's where I got this idea with the rack. So, with cutting them off and then using it for a drawer, you know, using it for a shelf. Yeah, that's one of her ideas. But I can't remember her name. But anyway, yeah, there's a ton of them on there. So I wound up buying 7 of those. And like I said, I've already got 5 of them accounted for. And then I got plastic cutting mats. And these are mostly for, I mean, you can cut stuff, obviously, on, but it's good for like a glue gun. You got your glue gun propped up and it's dripping. It'll drop on here and you can just knock it off and, you know, that kind of stuff. But they also, on those Dollar Tree hacks, they show all kinds of uses for these too. So they show all kinds of uses for a bunch of this stuff. They actually take these and line them up in their cabinets and then use them for storage in their, yeah. So anyway, I'm just using mine for magazines, but that's what it's for. But anyway, so that is my Dollar Tree haul I made. I got from the Dollar Tree. Now I'll have to hunt up some double back tape so I can stick it up here, and I'll probably come up with a basket or something. Well, matter of fact, I'll have a basket down here, so I'll probably just put my chalk in one of those so you can just pull open the drawer, and then you'll have your chalkboard right there where you can just leave yourself a note or leave somebody else a note or whatever. So anyways, that's all I got to show you. So Second Chance Garage out.